Hey everyone, today we're talking about red light therapy, specifically the BONTANNY full body panel that's been getting a lot of attention lately. I know a lot of you have probably seen those cheap red light bulbs or small handheld devices that promise the same benefits but end up leaving you frustrated. They either don't cover enough area or the light isn't strong enough to actually do anything. This panel? It's a whole different story. If you've been on the fence about red light therapy, this might be the one worth trying. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. So why do so many budget options fall short? Most of them use low-quality LEDs that aren't powerful enough to penetrate your skin deeply. You end up sitting there for 20 minutes, barely feeling anything, and wondering if you just wasted your time. The BONTANNY panel fixes that with 480 clinical-grade dual-chip LEDs, 660 nanometers and 850 nanometers wavelengths that actually deliver the kind of irradiance you need for real results. Whether you're using it for pain relief, skin rejuvenation, or muscle recovery, the light is strong enough to make a difference without you having to sit forever just to see a slight change. One thing I really like about this panel is how versatile it is. You can use it horizontally if you're lying down, or vertically if you're standing against a wall. That flexibility makes it way easier to target specific areas like your back, legs, or face without awkwardly positioning yourself. I've used it after workouts to help with muscle soreness, and honestly, the difference in recovery time compared to not using it is noticeable. It's also great for anti-aging. My skin feels firmer and looks more even-toned after consistent use. And if you're dealing with joint pain or stiffness, the near-infrared wavelengths penetrate deep enough to help reduce inflammation and ease discomfort. Another thing worth mentioning is the timer function. It's set up in 10-minute increments, so you can easily do a 10, 20, or 30-minute session without constantly checking the clock. That might seem small, but it makes the whole experience way more convenient, especially if you're using it daily. The panel itself is lightweight and easy to mount on a stand, though keep in mind the stand is sold separately, so if you don't already have one, you'll need to factor that into your purchase. Now, let's talk about the wavelengths for a second. The 660 nanometers red light is great for surface-level benefits like skin health and collagen production, while the 850 nanometers near-infrared goes deeper to help with muscle recovery and joint pain. Having both in one panel means you're getting a full-spectrum treatment without needing multiple devices. I've tried other red light panels that only had one wavelength, and they just didn't cut it. This one covers all the bases. Of course, no product is perfect. The panel itself is pretty large, so if you're tight on space, it might be a bit of a hassle to store. Also, while the stand is sold separately, it's not included in the price, so that's an extra cost to consider if you don't already have a compatible stand. But honestly, those are minor trade-offs for the performance you get. If you've been curious about red light therapy but didn't want to deal with the hassle of cheap, ineffective devices, this BONTANNY panel is a solid choice. It's powerful, versatile, and actually delivers on its promises. Whether you're using it for recovery, anti-aging, or just overall wellness, it's one of the better options out there right now. Head down to the description to see the full specs and current pricing. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. For most buyers, the real question is not whether BONTANNY Red Light Therapy, full-body red near-infrared light 660 nanometers 850 nanometers with 480 dual-chip clinical-grade LEDs and timer, high-power panel for anti-aging, pain relief, 800W, stand sold separately, sounds impressive on paper, but whether strengths like designed for horizontal/vertical stand, this product is an effective, affordable RLT looking for an effective yet actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile. After the first few days of excitement wear off,